Right, authentic answers. Crystal Palace 4, Manchester United 4. Another disappointing game, disappointing performance. Crystal Palace fully deserved their win. Another team that, yet again, it should have been more. Um, every time Palace went forward, it was like they was going to score a goal. First off, I want to big up Elise and Eze. Literally destroyed United today. It was like a training game for them. Um, Bringing out the tricks and the flicks, and yeah, it was just two players playing with confidence. It kind of reminded me of Zaha and Balassi 2.0, man. It was, I can't fault them. They literally destroyed United today. Um, yeah, let's get into it, man. Ten Hag, as much as people say, yeah, a lot of the stuff is down to the players on the pitch. Granted, I agree, but at the same time, where's the structure? Where's the style of play? Like, there's absolutely nothing with United where you can even see a slight bit of progress. And me always being optimistic, thinking one day they're just gonna turn it around. They're actually gonna get the act together. They're actually gonna be tired of losing, tired of playing rubbish football, and it just doesn't change. I was surprised with Ten Hag with his. I know he didn't have the greatest options of players, but the ones that he did have, shocking. Onana, sometimes yes, he does save United with some saves. But overall, we got a new goalkeeper because De Gea kept on making mistakes, and Onana's probably made just as many mistakes, if not more. Um, I think this is the first season where we've conceded this amount of goals. Goal difference now is -3. 36 games played, and Manchester United have a goal difference of -3. There's no progress there. There's absolutely no progress there for Ten Hag to actually be. He can't even be okayish with it, and that's another thing that annoys me. He just stands there. He doesn't seem angry. He doesn't shout at the players. He doesn't look at them and be like, "What are you doing?" Like, and I'm not saying he has to be like a Klopp or a Pep or one of those managers that flip out like we see Carlo Ancelotti. He's just cool in it. He's just calm. But you can do that when you know your team is capable of coming back from any type of position. Manchester United ain't. They're not that. They're literally not that. I think he got the subs. I mean, not even the subs. I think he got the starting 11 wrong. You know Casemiro, and again, everybody that's been saying, "Oh, I've been coming for Casemiro all season." Did you get my point now? We can see clear as day he has lost it. And you know what? Carragher said something, and I actually agree with him. He's only 32. Casemiro is 32, 33. He's not old where he's completely gone. And it's actually quite sad to see him go out this way because he's better than this. But when you don't have the motivation, when you don't care, you're not going to do what you need to do. And what I said in all my videos, Casemiro done very well at Real Madrid because he knew his job. He knew what he had to do. Comes to United now and he's a defensive midfielder, then he's an attacking midfielder, now he's a centre back, now he's this. Personally, I thought he would have put Casemiro instead of Eriksen and put Amrabat in defence because Amrabat's got a bit more legs about him. And speaking of legs, Eriksen, they need to rip up the contract. And again, I've said multiple times, he shouldn't be playing. One thing that I am shocked at, yes, he's not as young, he's not as fast as what he used to be, but he should still know his positioning. And I'm so shocked with Eriksen. And I was saying it to a lot of Arsenal people. The difference between Man United and Arsenal right now is when Man United tried to play deep, when they tried to play up from the back, there's nobody to pass to. You can't have a keeper that you want to help you play out from the back, but there's no one to pass to. Onana has no one. There's no one coming short. Like I looked at, you got Rice, Partey, and Erdegaard. When Arsenal come play from the back, there's 3 players that he can choose from that come short. When Man United play from the back, you've got Mainu, Eriksen, and Mason Mount. No one wants the ball. Like when you really watch United, nobody wants the ball. Everybody runs away from where actually they need to be. The middle is completely open, and I think to myself, Mason Mount, sorry, but he's got experience. Where was he? Where was he? First game starting and however long, where was he? Wouldn't even know he was playing. Ericsson, granted you haven't got the legs, but you should still be able to hold your position and come short and like a Perlo. Do you know what I'm saying? You know them midfielders that they just sit there, just do the simple passes. You don't have to run around. He couldn't do it. He is one of the big reasons why United are crumbling right now. Kobe Mainu, he's dying out there. Absolutely dying. You've got Mason Mount and Ericsson in a midfield three with this kid. Where's he meant to learn from? Like, yeah, it's shocking. And people saying, oh, everyone thought he was going to be in the England squad, blah, blah, blah. You put Kobe Mainoo in any of these other top 6 teams, and I guarantee you'll see what he's about. I'm telling you for free. Do you get what I'm saying? Um, the fullbacks, awful. Dallo has just literally gone back to how we originally remember him. He's been awful the last couple matches. Wan-Bissaka, he just always looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. He just looks clumsy. Granted, he's very good at one-on-one tackles, but he just doesn't look like he knows what he's doing going forward. Um, and Johnny Evans at the back, and I felt sorry for him because I'm looking at the poor guy thinking, "But you don't even deserve to be here." No offense, but like you're past this stage now. You should not be playing at Manchester United as a first choice defender. Granted, a lot of people are injured, and that's the other thing you got to look at. Why are so many people injured at Manchester United this season? This is a joke. Something's not going right behind the scenes. Something is going on where so many players are becoming injured or they're getting injured and coming back and being injured straight away. I guarantee you Mason Mount doesn't play on Sunday against Arsenal. I guarantee you he doesn't play. Like it's absolutely a joke. I don't understand it. Like Johnny Evans, I can't even fault him because he shouldn't be there. Do you get what I'm saying? Um, yeah, like I said, Ericsson terrible, Mount terrible, Kobe Mainu terrible. Garnacho as well, he's just gone downhill. He didn't bring nothing at all. When you look at the difference between him and Eze and Elise, he's nowhere near that level right now. Can get to that level, but the way he's playing, he's nowhere near it. Um, who else is it? Anthony. Oh, mate. They showed his touches. How can you be a United winger and not even have... I think he has something like 8 or 9 touches in the first half. So what are you doing? You're just running around, you're pointing at other people to do this, to do that. You're not doing anything, and it's so annoying. And that was the other thing. I looked at Ten Hag subs. He brought off Hoyland, another one of his signings. Brought off Anthony, another one of his signings. And he brought off Mason Mount, another one of his signings. Onana, Mount, and someone else, one of his signings, were all walking off the pitch, doing all that. And like, bruv, these are his signings that he completely has wasted money on. Hoyland again, feeding off scraps. I don't even want to disrespect the championship, but United they look like a League One, League Two team, man. It was absolutely terrible. Like, and don't get it twisted. Anybody can lose a game. Nobody is invincible. Don't want to hear the comments, whatever. But there's ways to lose. I can lose a game and you know it'd be like even the United fans, they was clapping them, they was maybe just trying to give them some momentum for Arsenal, but they were very lucky to even get that type of reception, man. Because to be playing that bad, to 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 not stop goals from coming in, like Onana faces so many shots, but to also not even look like you're capable of scoring. Like United have no passes of play. Like as soon as you give the ball to someone, where do they go? Because everybody's just running away. They vacate the space. Because I don't know if it's shook, but I don't get how Ten Hag is not mad at this. Like you should be literally fuming. 4-0 away from home to Crystal Palace. It shouldn't be happening, man. It shouldn't be happening. And it just, every game is like this where you think, right, teams actually, at first I was saying, you know what, Arsenal, don't let United ruin your party. Don't let the reason why you lose the league be because of United, because that would be absolutely embarrassing. The best Arsenal team in a very long time against this United team, it should be literally a walk in the park for them. Literally a walk in the park. But you know, with United, they're probably going to come out doing something special. And I don't know, but hopefully there's some people back from injury. Hopefully Martinez is back, Shaw's back, Rashford's back. But wow, that's all I can say. Wow. I don't see Ten Hag lasting. And in all honesty, not even just because of like this Palace game. It's been like this all season. Like I said, look at the goal difference. It's -3, where you've got your rivals. Someone like Arsenal was on like -56 plus or something. Like, come on, man. It's levels. It's levels to this, man. Um, but yeah, like I said, big up Palace. They did their thing. It'll be very interesting to see if United do go for Elise, because United have been here before. Like, there's a lot of great players that United go for, and then they come to United and they somehow manage to just decline. We saw what United did to Zaha. Zaha was, on my opinion, he was better than Elise and Eze. Zaha was a proper baller. Do you get what I'm saying? And we kind of stumbled him a bit. Luckily he did manage to go back to Palace, but we could have messed him up. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Manchester United. Yeah, a lot has to change, but that's another video. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. What will be the score between Man United and Arsenal? Home game. I think it's the last home game. No, I think Newcastle might be the last home game. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts, man. Authentic answers. Peace.